What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. This go around, we've got Ren and Chinchilla chalk outlines. Dude, Jenny and Screech's tail was absolutely amazing. This one is another one that's been, hey, you need to look at this, so that's exactly what we're doing. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. But so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, a balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and the sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
And so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves. Such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Like everything I've heard by Ren so far, this one, y'all haven't seen my reaction to Sick Boy. I've got to take and actually get the volume levels on my side right, because everything was too high. Ren, high Ren, Sick Boy, Tail of Jenny and Screech. This one has almost a sense of, I don't know, there's almost, it's not resignation is what I'm looking for, but that acceptance of how things are. Because it's definitely born from hard experience and Ren's story, knowing all of the autoimmunity stuff that he's gone through and the way his body's just fought against him. And you got this song about to me this song speaks of not being able to trust trust how things are gonna be day to day. That you talking about taking all the, you know, talking about taking the pills or you know, wash it. Things will be okay. Just take wash this down, and it's got the, you know, it shows the pills and well, forming new habits and stuff. And just the thing for me is the okay day things. It's an okay day, but the things change. And okay days probably have to take and scare the shit out of somebody that takes and goes through so much stuff, physically and mentally, because be okay today, but you know it doesn't last. And how does that? What's the next day gonna be like once the other shoe drops, basically? And this is, wow. Holy shit, this to me was more personal than any of the other songs that I've heard, just because of the way it's layered. I love the instrumentation on this. I love the beats in this. And this is a lot more as far as musically speaking from everything that I've heard beforehand. There's more. You got the beat on it. You got the, you know, it's just, and having somebody else singing along as well to take and either harmonize or take and do a verse. But the personalization of it, you can just feel it within his voice, because he does so well of the only other person I know of that is able to take and get out an emotion vocally, or almost it seems like their vocals puts their emotions on their sleeve, is Mike Righteous. That's the only other person I've reacted to up to this point who every song that I've heard is able to take and use their voice and get that emotion across. And this right here is almost a resignation of this is how stuff is. There's a bit of hopefulness that belies it, kind of, but not really. It's more of a resignation and acceptance of this is how stuff is. Oh, this is, wow. I find myself doing that a lot, listening to his stuff. Just that, wow. Because I don't think there's a whole lot more that you can say about some stuff than just, because you're almost at a loss for words of how to exactly perfectly describe something. This one emotionally hits different than even what I heard hearing High Ren and Sick Boy. So, wow. This cat is something else. That's all. He is. And I didn't say it, and I didn't come to the conclusion during High Ren. This cat's a fucking genius. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And it's the way he lays out his songs. The wording on this, if you were to read it as a poem, you'd be sobbing by the end of it, because you can just, it hits different emotionally. Because of that sense of acceptance. It's not a pretty acceptance. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.